before I start this replay review, I'd like to clarify that you are always going to be in a different situation than I am in this game, and I just want to show you guys some pointers on how you could maybe survive longer while you're Emorect, or maybe even win the game while you're Emorect. So let's get right in to the replay. So I am in my IS3 on Sand River Encounter. So first off, I start by looking at the tanks on the enemy team, and it's a good spread. There's not really an outstanding amount of anything except for that maybe that they're low on mediums. So that means I'm not going to get flanked that much, which is awesome when you're playing a heavy tank. So in this game I decide to go into this dried up riverbed on Sand River, and because this is the main heavy brawling spot, I would say, besides the C7 area where you can see that T29 and that Oho get spotted up there. But they go to that spot because it's very close to spawn, and they don't know that there's probably better spots, better positions to go in from base. So I take advantage of that, and I go dried up riverbed. So I'm really fortunate that there isn't any high or top tier heavies coming this way except for the Tiger 2. And so I bounce my first two shells, which is really weird because those were both pretty easy shots. So I decide to aim on that Oni, get that turret shot. And so I see that Tiger 2's getting into a position where I can get shot if I poke around and try and shoot maybe their IS2 or Oni again. But I recognize that Tiger 2 has a stuck turret, and that's super easy to go through, especially with the premium ammo that I'm loading. And also another thing to clarify, that this is Clan Wars set up for an IS3. I haven't changed it since the campaign, in case anyone was wondering. So get a nice shot into that Stewart Emil up there, and I decide to just play this corner. That's really what I'm gonna do for the next couple minutes, because I got the strong IS3 turret. So I used my repair kit really early because I'm pretty sure I got tracked and I was gonna take a good amount of damage if I didn't repair and get out of there. I also recognized that I was getting hit by Artie in that position that I was in, even though I was held down. So I decided to push up because their Tiger 2 is not really playing that corner correctly to kill me. So another thing I recognize is our north flank is totally gone, and they're probably going to sweep the rest of the map. So this means I gotta clear out my side of the map fast, so I have some map control to work with. And armor's working really good right now. Always love that. I really want to take out this IS2. And there's the ammo rack, boys. GW Panther. Of course, it was Artie that gave me it. Unfortunate miss on the Tiger 2. And now I have a 20-second reload on my IS3. And we are already losing by 3 tanks. So now I look on my map. I see, okay, the north flank didn't totally push around, so that means I can most likely turn around and kill the guys behind me, and therefore having only one front of engagement, which is really what I want when I'm ammo racked. So I also try to work with my teammates a lot more when I am ammo racked, because I'm really in no shape to brawl. So this Churchill 3, is Churchill 7 actually, to my right here, being an awesome teammate and kind of scaring them off the corner and from rushing me. I already picks up the IS2 finally. I should have killed that guy a long time ago. See Mutt's pushed up behind me. I need to kill that guy. He needs to be out. So I help out my teammate in return and try and get him off of a Churchill 7 here. But 20-second reload. So I do my best to push him and distract him from trying to kill this Churchill 7. And I did a good job because now he's shooting me instead. And that means I'll be able to kill him and I'll still have my Churchill buddy to help me. So, take out the mutts, and now you look at your map again. Make sure your surroundings are clear of anyone trying to rush you, and make sure you're in an already safe spot. They're the two things you really want. So, I decide, since my Churchill 7 buddy, rest in peace, you're gone, and so I decide to kill this VK up here instead, because I have no help whatsoever except for my arty. So, take out the loner, easiest target, and by the map, it looks like he's gonna be spotted out in the open, trying to go for arty most likely. I inform my team. I have a 20-second reload, and I am ammo wrecked. You definitely want to do that because you never know when that information might come in handy. So you just hand it to him. That was probably the most crucial shot in the game because I high rolled him, and that guy could have easily gotten 2 or 3 shots in. I'm not really sure what his reload is, but I know it is pretty good. His DPM is pretty good. So VK gets spotted out in the open, and fortunately I am loaded. So you really want to aim your shots in when you're ammo wrecked. That is probably #1 priority. Make your shots count, or else you will either get rushed or you will be just taken out very easily because you have your ammo rack obviously taken out. So in this situation, the Crusader SP has revealed this position to me because he shot me, and since the damage indicators are so helpful, I know he was up north somewhere. My guess would be A0. And so I'm also betting on this Tiger 2 not moving that much. No offense to him, but he probably didn't move that much because he is an unexperienced player, but my mistake. He has moved. See, you can never underestimate your enemy. And no idea why this Crusader has pushed down either. I Oh yes, our Lorraine actually has pushed up and started spotting, which is like, it's great. Great teammates. They know what to do. They're in there. This Lorraine is hunting right now, being a good arty teammate, helping me out when I'm ammo racked. So you can also notice I have 2 more APCR shells, and that means I will most likely switch to HE after this shell. There, another aimed shot. Very careful that I didn't just snap it off. And as I said, HE being loaded, and I'm pretty sure I wait to go around this corner because I want to make sure that I'm loaded and I won't get shotgunned by either a GW Panther or an M44. So, GW Panther gets spotted, and I push up to shoot him, and his M44 comes out. That shot could have changed the whole game, but he didn't aim it. Whew, that was close one, boys. But Iron Jesus protected me. Thank you, Iron Jesus. So, rest of the match should be really easy. We got our SU on cap already. He tells me he's ready to fire. I spot him, and boom, SU takes him out. Good game, good game. So, I hope that brings out some pointers of what to do when you're ammo wrecked, and hope you enjoyed the replay. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Feedback is very welcome. And thank you for supporting Team Bone Boys. Spooky is out.